We're back on 742. This morning, Eat This Not That, a salt attack. Many of the meals at your favorite restaurants are packed with sodium, and that can spell serious health trouble. David Zinczenko is the author of the Eat This Not That series, 2011, and the new Eat This Not That No Diet Diet. David, good morning. Nice to see you.
Good morning.
We've done these segments in the past. A lot of times we're dealing with fat and calories, but if people have been paying attention, there are times when some of these meals have enough sodium in them to sink a ship, and that's what we're concentrating on today.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, people think of fat and calories as the right, left-right punch of bad nutrition, but salt is that sucker punch that you don't see coming. And 5% of the salt that we eat comes from home. That's it.
What do doctors and nutritionists tell us that for the normal average person is the proper amount of sodium intake per day?
If you're at risk in any way, if you're African American over 50, you want to be around 1,500 milligrams. Otherwise, 2,300 milligrams, which is about a teaspoon, just a teaspoon of salt. We're averaging these days 3,400.
All right, so 2,300 milligrams. Keep that number in your minds as we go through some of these meals. Let's start with Ruby Tuesday's Mediterranean shrimp pasta. It has 3,900 milligrams of salt. That's 50% more than the average person should have in a whole day.
In a whole day. I think they accidentally boiled the noodles in the Mediterranean Sea. I mean, what you're talking about here is a dish that has over 1,000 calories, and to your point, it has 4,000 milligrams of sodium. It would be the sodium equivalent of eating these 11 large orders of French fries.
That's not good.
Not
okay,
good.
but Ruby Tuesdays has another healthier alternative. It's the grilled petite sirloin with steamed broccoli and white cheddar mashed potatoes. What's the count on this one?
Well, it's genius because it's only 460 calories and it's 900 milligrams of sodium. So what's great is you're cutting out 60% of the calories, you're cutting out 70% of the sodium and 60% of the fat, and you're getting a really nutritious protein-filled meal.
Okay, good alternative. On to IHOP. The thick-cut bone-in ham and eggs has nearly double the recommended daily amount of sodium.
Yeah, this is another day in the salt mines here. Thick, I think, refers to the layer of salt, because what you get here in that 4,300 milligrams of sodium is not only more than 2 days worth of it, or worth of the stuff, but you're getting 37 servings of Planters peanuts. This is the sodium equivalent right here.
All right. But again, IHOP has healthier alternatives. Let's not pick on anybody here. This is the simple and fit turkey bacon omelet, only 730 milligrams of salt.
Right. So what's great about that is you're cutting out 3,600 milligrams immediately and dropping several hundred calories.
This one's going to get some attention. The Applebee's Weight Watchers Chipotle Lime Chicken. You hear Weight Watchers, you think this is good for you. Fat and calories-wise, it's not bad.
Right, but salt is very sneaky. This is obviously not called Salt Watchers because this here has 5,000 milligrams of sodium. So you're under 500 calories, but you've got 5,000 milligrams of sodium. You're replacing the fat with salt for flavor.
The flavor comes. So,
yeah.
Okay, so that's the equivalent of all these potato chips.
31 servings of Ruffles.
All right, but if you want to stick at Applebee's, you can have its half-grilled chicken Caesar salad. How does that add up?
Well, Jennifer Hudson should sing me about the half order. This here, the grilled chicken Caesar salad is 810 milligrams of sodium. It's got 400 calories, and it's got just 5 grams of saturated fat.
Yeah, but it's got, I mean, it's still, well, all right.
Well, and the carbs are going from 51 grams to 12.
Okay, but now here is a killer, okay? This is P.F. Chang's double pan-fried noodles with pork. I had to look at this one twice. This has 7,900 milligrams of sodium.
Yes, it's the sodium equivalent of 263 Triscuits. I mean, it's double pan-fried. It's not bad enough like to pan-fry it once. They have to go back and pan-fry it again. So, if you're at P.F. Chang's and you don't want the Lot's Wife special that will turn you into a pillar of salt, what you should do is get the Buddha's Feast, and you'll be smiling because you're going to be cutting 90% of the sodium out of the meal.
So it's not just fat and calories. Check for the sodium content, look at labels, things like that.